So there's three instances where I want to tell you guys about. Um, the first instance, um, I was, it was summertime, and I didn't have my brace on. That's my leg brace, so my walk is kind of more noticeable. I kind of walk like a zombie or like a drunk person because I had an AVM, um, a stroke. Anyway, um, my mom asked me to get her a bag of ice, so I ran up to the drugstore. No, not the drugstore. The gas station, and I went in, paid for it, and then I was getting the bag of ice. I normally like to get like the 20 pounder, and I hefted it on my shoulder, and then I just loaded it into my car, and I looked over, and there's this guy, and he was in his car, and he was like his mouth was hanging wide open, and I could tell that he was like shocked or something. So I didn't pay any attention, and I was walking around my car after I put it in my car, and he walked over to me, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I got in my car, and he looked back, and I was laughing my butt off just because. um, yeah, I probably looked like a drunk person, but you know, stroke survivors are like that. Anyway, another time, it was, I think it was like 2 summers ago, and I had just come from working out, and I had my booty shorts on and a tank top on, and you could tell that I had been working out because I had like deadlifting socks on, and I wear the deadlifting socks that have grenades on them because you know I'm I'm like a pretty powerful person. Anyway, anyway, like I did the same thing. Went in the gas station, um, paid for my ice, and then I hefted a large bag, which is 22 pounds or 20 pounds, and I had my brace on, my leg brace, so it looked kind of more normal. And as I was walking to my car, this lady came out. She was about the same age as me, and she's like, "Can I help you?" And I just looked at her. She had this really weird, like kind of like demanding look on her face, and I said, "No, thank you, I got it." And she's like, "Oh, really?" And I just turned around to her, and I was like, "I'm fine, thank you." But seriously, I had just got done with a heavy lifting training session, and if I wasn't nice and if I didn't have any couth, I would have like yelled at her. It's really unbelievable that I haven't like snapped. One other situation that happened to me just today. I was walking. It's called rucking. Rucking is where you put weight on your back and you walk for miles. So I had 15 pounds on my back, and I live in Ohio, so December 1st, 2020, hey, let's go for a ruck. And it's below 30 degrees, and I get all warm, dressed up, like in all my thermals and stuff like that, so I'm all warm. Have a hat on, have gloves on, well, mittens on, I'm ready. And I have my brace on. So this guy, I walk where the road is, like, it's like a walking trail. So I'm like on my way back. I took a 2.5 mile ruck. I'm on my way back. I'm almost to my car. Like, it's probably like a half a mile to my car. And I'm feeling real good. And this guy slows down in this white car, and he's like, "Can I help you? Can I take you into town?" And I was like, "No, I got it." And then he turns around. I actually hear him turn around in one of the driveways and come back. And 5 minutes later, he's like, "Do you need help? I can drive you into town." And I'm like, "No, dude, I'm rucking. I'm okay." And I smile at him really big. And he gets this horrible look on his face. And he just scoffs off. And he just, speeds off. First of all, I would not get into a car with a stranger. Second of all, I'm exercising. Yes, it may look weird that I'm a disabled chick